Привет всем, кто будет, кто зайдет. Почти месяц я не играл в Cyberpunk. Тупо не получалось. Но сегодня мы продолжим. Правила игры. Корпорат. Сильно. Это там, где мы были с ним в прошлый раз. Где он нас спалил. И типа я знаю, кто вы. Так, подождать звонка от Рида 1 день. Так, ну я этой ошибки повторять не буду, что в прошлый раз. Правильно? Я ведь могу не ждать, по сути. Сейчас посмотрим, что у нас по шматью. Что у нас? Продать можно. Или я в прошлый раз тогда все попродавал? Наверное, да. Ладно, потом продам. Еще что. Это моя машина там? А, ну да, я вроде тогда пришел, попродавал и вышел. Вроде бы так это было. А, это не моя машина, это задание с машиной. А вот и братаны, которые могут попытаться навалять мне. Так, ладно. Че по снаряге? А. Так, что-то я запутался. А. Чё?
Эй, Ви, это Фрэн. Из Арасаки. Помнишь меня?
Эй, конечно, помню. Привет, старик. 100 лет с тобой не виделись.
Да слушай меня до конца, пожалуйста. Абернати устраивает чистку. Кто недостаточно лоялен, всех в запад. Я в списке. Причин не знаю. У них, как обычно, пленных не брать, бить наверняка. Сидеть сложа руки я не буду. Сейчас я собираю на нее компромат. Пущу ей жизнь под откос. Все документы лежат в тайнике. Если я не успею ими воспользоваться, ты получишь это сообщение и координаты. Ты разберешься, что с ним делать.
Твою ж мать.
Да. Корпоративная культура. Это все хорошо. Все замечательно, прекрасно. Давайте мотать время до утра. Недавно сказала, или недавно сказал, что надо разбираться с тем, что происходит сейчас, и что у тебя осталось не так много времени. Это звучало довольно пугающе. Может, расскажешь, как ни крути, мы работаем вместе? Алекс — это та, которую, типа, мы с Ридом тогда нашли. Хорошо, у меня в голове прототипный биочип, который разрушает мой мозг. Я не могу его вытащить, а Сойка обещала мне лекарство. Собственно, поэтому я и выполняю этот заказ. Похоже, ситуация еще хуже и запутаннее, чем я думала. Ты же понимаешь, почему я спрашиваю? Вдруг ты у нас посреди операции хлопнешься на пол. У меня бывают приступы, но они короткие, все под контролем. Жизнь в трущобах метроплекса научила меня, что полного контроля у нас нет вообще ни над чем. Особенно над тем, в чем большую роль играют внешние факторы. Например, сотрудничество с людьми, с которыми сотрудничать не стоило бы. Мои родители выпали из реальности и решили, что лучше присосаться к визору и круглосуточно смотреть вирты, получая еду и наркотики через катетер. Мой лучший друг сперва втянул меня в торговлю черными виртами, а потом тупо кинул. Понимаю, такие истории не редкость, к сожалению. Я все детство пыталась найти свою страну чудес, а нашла студию, которая вместо актеров набирала агентов для ФРУ. Я доверила свое будущее этой конторе, человеку, которого считала другом, а в итоге опять попала в какие-то богом забытые трущобы. Поэтому я считаю, что все эти «не волнуйся, все под контролем» полная херня. Справедливо, могу только сказать, что каким бы тяжелым ни было мое заболевание, я пока справляюсь. Так, походу я недостаточно подождал. Ждем еще. Ждем аж до следующего утра. Подожди, ты чё? Сказал, ждем до следующего утра. Подождать. О. Ну.
Sure. See you there.
Ну, ты моя машинка. Мне дальше надо. Сюда? Вроде здесь можно проехать. Под низом. Ну, здесь на меня бросались постоянно, не знаю. Давайте попробуем. Вроде сюда. Ой-ой-ой. Разучился я немножко играть. Давненько не было просто прохождение. Давненько не заходил в эту игру. Блин, а меня вот это прикалывает. Почему она у меня стопорнулась? Поехали дальше, что ты? Не хочет, не пускает меня дальше. Странно. Хотя, если бы я туда поехал, то да. Меня бы пустило. Новая жизнь, старая игра. Билл Митчелл. Привет. Извини, что не написал раньше. Надо было уложить в голове всю эту историю с акробатом. Может, повидаемся, когда будешь в Глене? Я ушел из полиции и открыл свой бизнес. Приду, но не прямо сейчас. Лучше побыстрее, а то все расхватают. Это, по-моему, те чуваки, придурки. Ты кто?
Что за манеры? Угу. Что надо-то?
Ладно.
330% дневной нормы.
How'd someone like you end up here?
My owner bought me from some junk dealers, revamped, reprogrammed, and finally infused me with her spirit. Gape earth and this unhappy wretch entomb, or change my form whence all my sorrows come. The tree still planted in the unfinished part, not wholly vegetative, and heaved her heart.
Your programming sounds ancient.
What can I get you?
Этот город дрожит от желания.
Been here before, Reed. Exactly like that. Remember last time we had this convo?
I do. Yes, the rules is not that different. But the stakes are big. The classic copy and paste of ID matching, bioscans, behaviorals, all bases covered.
Yeah, so like Medellin. Or Night City a few years later. Let me see. Global arms trade? Check. Personality theft? Check. Oh, and gross overconfidence? Big check. Thought you didn't believe in coincidences.
Alex,
Gave her free reign back then, too.
that's not exactly the same. Not an adequate comparison.
You know I'm right.
Ah, V, you're here. It's about time, too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
Op not sitting well with you, Alex.
Reminds me of a few other sitches we handled. One in particular sticks out. Before NC, we worked in op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights straightened on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corp-Tech.
You saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
Think we can spare 60 seconds. Hell, might even learn something about Somi that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kids' luxury was kind of his MO.
So what happened?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had two barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
Worked out though, right? We're all here, now, together.
Which can't be said for Hernandez and his men. We took any possibility of that from them. All thought of subterfuge went poof. We had to kick the door down. A rival cartel wiped them out. That was the official version. Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
Занятная история.
We've parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to her.
No, she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Stop worrying, Reed. We'll get her out. Save her.
I know. And not just her. That goes for you, too. Right. Our objective. To free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because... well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and hows. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
Нейроматриц.
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint U.S. Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's soul killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you and Songbird.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Hansen and me with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close. To Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Emmerich and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep. Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
Yeah, I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Mm-hmm. Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hansen.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NC, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it, before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
And you're rolling all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen.
Right. Where you'll sell him the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Hansen and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Sounds like Flatline and Hansen set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at this stage. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Maya's told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who's organized the downing of Space Force One.
Is that all?
All for now.
First step. What was it again?
Securing a trace on the Netrunner's car. This bit's on you. Alex will expand on that in a minute. Meanwhile, we'll make sure the personality data and imprints are airtight.
Main goal. Want to make sure I'm clear.
We're bringing Songbird free from Hansen's iron grip. And seasoned tech that's gonna save your lives. You and Alex enter the stadium as Hansen's visiting Netrunners. Disguise is our key to the op.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work. So, time we talk nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
Неплохо. Чё тут?
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she? Never will. Is that right?
It's not wrong.
So we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways, we're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
You know Ree better than I do. What he thinks. What's his true aim here? Saving me or carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality. Life. With mixed results, mind you.
And me?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
And any for your thoughts, Alex? About all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep. Saddle you with a Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. Addressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force One. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
The stations. How do they work exactly?
They ping vehicle IDs across the network. Monitor location, tire pressure, all of that. Hack them, and it'll be open season on the runners.
Find it hard to believe taking one station will be enough. Rental agencies got rare rides to protect.
See if I can find more info. If the one's not enough, we'll improvise.
So, breach the station, trace the car. Good. What then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Dunno. Anything goes wrong, I'll be stuck in there.
Suck it up. This is FIA trunk ops, soldier. Seriously though, the tech just works. And we'll have your back the whole way.
Sounds simple enough.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
Да. Понял. Ты уже не разговорчивый.
В результате нападения погибло около десятка сотрудников корпорации, в том числе ветеран объединяющей войны и кавалер Багряного центра.
Новые цели каждую среду в 10. Надо выжить.
Wake the fuck up, patrol. Civilians are acting up again. Transmitting cohorts.
Ого. О, нифига себе столбы.
Yo, patrol. The fuck's going on? Waiting on a sig. What?
B, heads up. I can't talk long, but two things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry, completely painless.
Relic upgraded. How'd you manage it? No easy feat, I guess, till we can take that advanced.
Let's say I've had extra time on my hands. More than I expected.
Don't worry, we're getting you out of there.
I know.
First, good news, you said. Is there a second thing?
Right. It's super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, E to Delta. But see you soon. here we are. You and me, face to face.
Sure we're alone. Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe you're already one of us. Don't trust a soul.
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective. And it means I trust you. Come over here.
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment. Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular. I'd swing by here come evening sometimes. All of it, every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn, actually from there.
Wouldn't mind hearing about it. Brooklyn.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data fort. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie too. Sells the best scout dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his chews. And there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late.
Songbird, need you to be straight with me.
I helped Hansen spring the trap on Myers. Mayan did the deal in exchange for the neural matrix. I downed the plane, deliver Myers, yes. But blast her out of the sky, then hunt her down? Wasn't what we agreed.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
Sent Myers' entire flight crew to an early grave. Myers herself too, almost.
Ground the plane. That was the plan. Didn't expect he'd blow it to shit. Not much of an excuse, I know.
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI matrix, and for us to run. All before Kirk caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. It fucked everything up, I know, V. But I had no choice.
Still don't understand why. Wasn't any other way, honestly.
Wouldn't have resorted to this, if there was. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. Tool for reaching beyond the Black Wall. And weapons and tools. They don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
Burden of past mistakes. We both bear it. It ain't easy. Me for the biochip, you for the black wall.
You mean to say it's my fault?
No, just that when you try to save yourself, it's usually somebody else who pays the price.
Yeah. Ain't that the brutal fucking truth? You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah. With you and myself. I need to get away. From Kurt, then USA, Reed, from everything.
Speaking of, out of everybody out there, you saw Hansen as a trusty ally. Seriously?
I needed someone who could tear me from Myers' grip. I knew him from my time in Night City when I was posted here.
Took a steep risk, all right. And a plain gonk one at that.
That's why I enlisted you, too.
Night City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chooms to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then?
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word. And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now, I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
I understand you, believe you. Know what it's like to fight for your life. Every minute of it.
Gives you a new perspective, doesn't it? I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
B status report.
Reed, hey, I'm Nova. Thanks. How are you?
Put a cold beer in front of me once this is all over. Then we'll have time to chat. For now, fill me in on what you managed to get done.
So Me contacted me. Got news.
Let me hear it.
Well, first off, we've been greenlit. Our VIP's ready to be served.
Music to my ears. What else?
Songbird opened up a bit. About her sitch. It's looking bad. Real bad. His tech's her only shot.
I hear you. I do. All the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure. We need that car tracking, so get to work. We'll go from there. Once you get the encryption key from their system, let me know immediately.
И я сейчас отойду, скоро буду. Все, я здесь. Да. Отошел на какое-то время. Получить доступ к передатчику надо. Да бля. Ты серьезно застрял? Бля, вы че, серьезно? Жесть.
По шкале от 1 до 6. Пожалуй, крепкая 6.
Но мы оба знаем, что будет дальше.
Я тебя перезагружу, а то Деламен тебя ищет.
Анализ особенностей вашего организма завершен. Мы готовы приступить к опытам. Богохульник!
Я все-таки советую решить этот вопрос по-хорошему.
Довольно с нас тюрьмы. Я приготовила тебе сюрприз после этого испытания. Не могу сказать заранее, чтобы не испортить сюрприз, но намекну. Освободил Бога из машины! Я тебя убью, а торт, кстати, уже съели. Честно, я и не думала, что ты на это клюнешь.
Короче, хватит.
Ты сам принял решение. У меня для тебя есть сюрприз. Активация сюрприза через 5 секунд. 4. Как сделать из лентяя машину? Надо прибить его! Скажите, что вы видите. Хотя не надо. Я и так знаю ответ. Мягкотелых слетяев. Я так тебя ненавижу.
Либо ты отключишься, либо я пущу тебя на металлолом.
Вот результаты теста. Ты ужасный человек. Я серьезно. Тут так и сказано. Ужасный человек. Хотя мы на это даже не тестировали.
Почему ты так боишься возвращаться к Деламейну? Зачем с этим тянуть?
Я до сих пор не убила тебя, потому что мне было любопытно наблюдать за твоим поведением. Ты только что уничтожил центр, отвечавший за любопытство. Желчный человечишка, который проведет жизнь в одиночестве и, умерев, будет забыт.
Достаточно.
Чего ты хочешь? Остаться в живых? Ты довольно активно шевелишься, но на самом деле ты мертв.
Откуда ты?
Разговор окончен. Я возвращаюсь.
Связь с пропавшим транспортом установлена.
Вот это была самая чокнутая машина.
Да, приношу извинения за неудобства. Часть вознаграждения уже в пути.
What the fuck? Что это было? Получить доступ к передатчику. Ну, допустим, чё? Да не оно. Ладно. Что ж тогда? О, походу нашел. Лос-осос. Лос-осос.
Супер. Просто супер.
Got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Fuck. Give me a sec. Okay, got another station for you to try.
Hold on. Let me ping the station remotely. Try to save us some time.
Clever.
response.
Think standing around's gonna help?
It might. Think we're good with just one more?
It's a car rental company, for Christ's sake. How sophisticated a system can they have?
Let's get to it.
Good luck out there. And raise Reed soon as you grab that encryption key.
По нам. Я до сих пор думаю про то, о чем мы давно не говорили. Недавно говорили про чип и вот это все. Как так вообще получилось? Если не хочешь, можешь не отвечать, если что. Надеюсь, я еще успею тебе все рассказать. Но если коротко, мы с напарником брали заказы в Найт-Сити, хотели подняться до уровня, когда тебе в посмертии все кланяются, и не надо думать, чем платить за квартиру. Один фиксер предложил нам кучу Эдди, если мы подрежем у Арасаки биочип. Но мы и согласились, как идиоты. Остальное ты знаешь. План провалился, чип оказался у меня в голове. Во время налета погиб мой лучший друг Джеки и вся остальная команда. Я бы тоже сейчас лежал на свалке, если бы биочип меня не воскресил, так сказать. Ну и поскольку даром ничего не бывает, в обмен на воскрешение я получил бомбу замедленного действия по имени Джонни Сильверхенд. Вот такая ирония судьбы. Господи, Ви, какая жесть. Я очень хочу сейчас тебя как-то подбодрить, но могу только сказать, что, наверное, прежнего Ви уже нет. Ви, которого я знаю, не гонится за славой и деньгами. Зато он любит сидеть со мной у костра и смотреть на звезды. Я про то, что раз ты изменился, значит твои ценности тоже теперь другие. Надеюсь, ты во мне не разочаруешься, но я все еще хочу показать этому городу, кто здесь главный. Даже если у тебя меня хватит только на то, чтобы показать средний палец. Боюсь даже представить, что ты пережил. Никто такого не заслуживает. О, блядь. Никто такого не заслужит, а ты тем более, только не сдавайся. Ты не один, у тебя есть друзья. Ну и я тоже. Что-то там про Джеки. О, мне кажется, Джеки бы тебе понравился и наоборот. Он был такой человек, всегда старался помочь, никогда не обманывал, от всех защищал, практически как брат. Смеялся, конечно, слишком громко, и шутки у него были дурацкие. Ему постоянно хотелось чего-то несбыточного. Это иногда бесило, а теперь мне его очень не хватает. У меня никогда не было уже и не будет такого друга. Я прямо читаю и улыбаюсь. Скорпион был такой же, вернее, наша с ним дружба была такая же. Сам по себе он был тихий, незаметный, постоянно в тени, но если что случалось, на него всегда можно было рассчитывать. Мир потерял хорошего человека, мне его тоже очень не хватает. Нам с тобой вообще повезло, что в нашей жизни были такие люди. Получить доступ ко второму передатчику. Погнали. Бля. хочу туда идти, там вонят и друзья у тебя. Точняк, что-то я совсем забыл. Нам же ждали биочипы, ё-моё. Срочная маскировка. Во. Всё, отлично.
Я сам, блядь, разберусь.
Напирайте!
Надо обойти его с фланга. Захожу сбоку.
Ты чё, на меня такая реакция?
Looking for something? Won't find it here. Nothing to find.
Hey, that your mom? She doing all right?
Uh-huh. She's fine.
Sure about that? Dunno. Maybe you ought to tell someone.
Nah, she just came down from 2 days of BD. She'll wake up soon, snark a scalp dog, and cry about having a headache. She always does that.
Transceiver. Need to jack in quick. 2 secs and I'm gone.
You do you.
Borked.
It ain't working? Jesus. You want a hint? I can tell you how to fix it if you really want to fix it. Old people need help with this stuff sometimes. So, yeah, turn it off first, then turn it back on. You know, I can tell you where to look for the on button for 1,000 ads. Interested?
Окей, давай.
Okay. Eddies are all yours.
Nova. Done deal.
So, switch. Where is it?
I don't know exactly. Around here. Telling you where to look, not where to find it. Just like I said. We'll play hot and cold. If you're close or far, we'll holler hot or cold. Let's start playing. You'll get it.
Блять.
Like we said, ice cold.
Ничего мне не говорит.
Ice cold. Warmer. Getting hot.
Теплее.
Warmer. Warmer. Getting
Это, по-моему, из аниме здание.
Yo, yo, yo! Don't even think about flatlining here. I ain't gonna touch a corpse.
This gotta be what having a fucking stroke feels like.
Джонни.
Perfect, Johnny. Thanks.
Wasn't on purpose. Just gotta pick up the pace. Clock's ticking.
I'm doing what I can.
Я получил КД, отличная работа. Могу начать отслеживать Аврору и Эмерика, как только они приблизятся к границам Пёсьего города. Мы будем знать. Получилось. Уже есть сигнал с датчика. Мне нужно несколько часов. Скоро позвоню. Несколько часов. Интересно. О, понял. Привет, Виви. Если ты закончил с передатчиками, может, заглянешь в мотылек, расслабишься, переведешь дух от работы. У меня уже есть открытая бутылка из тех, что для особых случаев. Присоединяйся, ждать начала операции обычно тяжелее всего. Спасибо за приглашение, с удовольствием. Да что ж тебя так заносит, блин? Жесть. Как я успел достать оружие? Ну, придурок.
Сообщают о происшествии в Пасифике. Есть свободное...
Я еще виноват.
Можем выехать, но потребуется подкрепление. Диспетчер, как слышно? Да что ж такое-то?
Вы прикалываете сейчас, да?
Код 0. Повторяю, код 0 в этом районе. Всем патрулям вернуться на маршрут.
Нормально, машина в меня врезалась, еще и меня искали полицейские. Вот это светофоры, прям для слепых. Мне звонят.
Taylor got recruited by Marcus. He's stupid to steal all that.
Hey, you made it. Got a head start. A drink to calm the nerves.
You know, surprised me with the invite.
Surprised? Really?
Didn't know what to make of it. But yeah, it's nice to press pause once in a while.
I wrote you cause I needed someone to talk to. Someone outside the firm. And not some total rando. To take my mind off the mission, not worry about being someone else for a millisec. Hope that makes sense.
Didn't want to be alone with your nerves, huh?
Always used to tell myself, cut the jitters, Alex, you don't get nervous. But for a while now, I've been trying to be more honest with myself. I just want to be a normal fucking person for a little bit. Myself, specifically. Just me. Just Alex.
I like the sound of that myself. Just shed this skin and leave the Night City murk behind.
Hey, yeah. Like, who are you anyway?
Huh. Good question. All the shit going on in my life lately? A damn good question. Definitely too soon to know for sure.
Say, you ever think about who you'd be now? If, you know, life had taken a different turn?
Head of our Arasaka counter intel and NC. My old boss would probably be dead by now. He's sitting at his desk. Nice corner office with a view of Corpo Plaza and the feeling that it all belongs to you. That you're in control.
Sounds fucking wretched.
Yeah. To your health. Okay, now you. Who would you be if not a secret agent and master of disguise?
An actor.
No hesitation there.
Always dreamed of seeing my face on a show bill. I love musicals especially.
Seriously.
Call me old-fashioned. So yeah, guess I'd be a brain dance star.
Got any dream roles?
Norma Desmond, Sunset Boulevard. Guessing that doesn't ring any bells.
Not a single one.
No surprise. It's ancient far as films go. I have a soft spot for tragic characters. Not to mention I see something of myself in her. Neither of us know when to let go.
To your future, your career. I know you can pull it off.
Thanks, V. Really. Ooh, I love this song.
It's never what it seems when it's all I'm ever missing. And it feels as though I'm waiting. And I don't need no head in my hands to know I'm ever heading way south. I think I'll find it all somewhere.
Don't do this often, I'm guessing.
Busting moves? Can't say I do. What gave it away?
Wasn't thinking of dancing, but never mind.
We'll see you on BD posters in no time. I know it.
First, retirement. See you soon, V.
О, камера не работает. Сейчас я ее перезапущу. Вебкам. Оп, оп. О, все, работает. Просто провод отошел во время катсцены с Алекс. Здрасте. Так, автофиксер. Ё-моё, какие машины. Но я хочу какую-то другую. Какие-то вот вообще жесть. Почему они не открываются? Это надо больше транспортных заказов. Угу. Так, вот эти мне не нравятся. Вильфор. Тоже такое себе. Рейтфилд. Калибурн у меня уже есть. Это мне не очень симпатично. Рера Аутло 6. Мотоциклы, прочие, гончая. Вот Аутло. Давайте возьмем. Не знаю, не особо-то и дорого выходит. Где теперь... О, опять этот лососос. Так. Несколько подождать звонка. Ханака в углях. Это концовка основной игры. Да. Поэтому я ее проходить не буду. Новая жизнь, старые грабли. Давайте встретимся с этим Биллом-дебилом. Не могу. А где я могу вызвать машину свою? О, здесь можно продавать что-то. Может, мне что-то есть продать. Да, есть дробовиков вот таких вот много. Надо их по одному продавать хотя бы. Вот этот тоже можно продать. Такого больше вроде ничего нет. Шматье. Даже не знаю, пусть будет пока. Это все пусть будет. Так, что я там? Аутло, да? Где мое аутло? Ух ты. Ты куда? Серьезно, мне аж туда бежать за тобой? Ты что, прикалываешься? Ё-моё, что за зверь? Стоп, а это не машина? Нет, вряд ли. Это не она. Похоже немножко на машину Ви. Она даже чем-то... Ух ты ж, ёлки-палки, как ты загораешься. Она чем-то похожа на Ягуар какой-то. Жесть. Но она поудобней.
Внимание патрулям. Новое сообщение о подозрительной активности.
Подозрительная активность.
Внимание, порядок восстановлен. Всем нарядам вернуться к патрулированию.
Прошу вас осмотреться. Где-то в этой точке был утрачен контакт с транспортом сети Доломей.
Хорошо.
Hey, I got the encryption key for Karen Exotics. Nice work. V, one other thing. You need new chrome. An implant that accommodates behavioral imprints. I'm sending you deets for a clinic. The doc will be expecting you. Just tell the Ripper you know she collects unification war trinkets. She know you came with my blessing.
Ладно, поездка к чуваку отменяется. После разговора с тобой никак не могла понять, почему у меня осталось ощущение дежавю. А потом мне вспомнился один очень важный эпизод из моей жизни. Я бы совсем забыл о нем, если бы не ты. Что за воспоминания? Разговор с близкой подругой. Мы просто делились своими мыслями без всяких скрытых мотивов. За столько лет в агентстве привыкаешь подбирать каждое слово, каждый жест, все время оглядываться через плечо. Ты понимаешь, каково это? К сожалению, знаю. Ну да, я увидела в тебе то, что иногда замечаю в зеркале. Зверя в клетке, который еще надеется вырваться на волю. Тем больше причин держаться вместе. Эх. Потом. Так, она находится под нами. Ой-ой-ой.
Hello? Hello?
You Frida?
Yes, and we're closed.
Got something might interest you.
I doubt it.
Here you collect trinkets. Unification war era.
Mm-hmm. Come in.
I'm sorry I was unwelcoming. Ever since a certain space plane crashed nearby, I've had to be more cautious.
V, good to see you.
Good you're here, Reed. Need to talk.
My sentiments exactly. I'm here about Somi. I spent hours wrapping my head around this, putting myself in her shoes. I needed to understand what she must have been going through, too. To resort to treason.
Basing your expectations on the woman you used to know, not on who she is today.
Common denominators remain in place. She's trapped. Not just here and now, but going months back. Hell. Actually years. I blame Myers, a sore loser. Does her damnedest to avoid it. Songbird, the Black Wall, dirty tricks meant to give her a competitive edge. It's no wonder Somi doesn't trust anyone. Except maybe you. A little.
There's a prison cell prepped and waiting for her already. Somi knows that full well.
She lives to see tomorrow and every day after. That's what matters.
Myers needs her alive, sure, but forgive and forget the attempt on her life? Never.
Myers might not forgive her, but doesn't mean I can.
You forgetting? Woman tried to zero you too.
Her hand's been forced too many times in her life. She's due compensation.
Okay. We break the chain Hanson wrapped around her neck. Then what?
We stow away somewhere safe, ask some questions, establish some common ground. Once I get the answers I'm looking for, I'll personally help her disappear. From everyone, everywhere, including Myers.
Want to ask you a few questions, huh?
To understand her side. Got an idea already of what I'll hear. System broke her. Almost took her life. Like it did mine. As for me, well, my time's well past. But Somi's still worth saving.
You know, some would call that treason.
Tell me something I don't know. I got contacts in Europe. We'll find the best clinic, put you two back together, fix what's broken. Once we have your cure in hand. But I need to help Somi first. She's lost, and I'm concerned she doesn't know what she's doing.
You don't trust her?
What I don't trust is the shit from beyond the Black Wall and the attendant paranoia. Both in play here, I'm afraid. She has another plan in mind. I'm damn sure of it.
Read you loud and clear. So what's it all mean next?
I have something for you. Our best minds in DC cooked it up. Icebreaker. Silver bullet against any fortified netrunner. Farida will feed it into your system during surgery. Use that, and Somi will drop unconscious within a minute. We can't take any chances, and when she wakes up, she'll wake up at home.
She could sense the breaker. Not talking about some run-of-the-mill runner here.
It's meta-heuristic hyper-aggressive tech, cobbled together by a literal army of experts. If she does sense it, it won't matter. No one out there, alone, could withstand something like this.
Sure this soft will work? Doubt it's been tested on anyone Songbird's level.
From what they tell me, this program can anticipate what she'll do before she even thinks to do it. By the time you cut one thread, it's already found another. A precision-guided weapon designed to evade countermeasures.
Okay. How do I use it?
Fire it up when you're both jacked into the mainframe. At that moment, Somi's door will be wide open.
Sure hope you haven't botched this.
Well, that's a hope we share then. Right now, we're focusing on saving your lives. Talking time will come later. It's time I was on my way. I leave you in Farida's able hands. Call me once you're done here.
The sooner we begin, the sooner we finish.
I need to do anything, or...
20 questions first? Should I hold your hand? No. Do nothing. Tush, meet chair. Okay. Anesthesia incoming. Don't worry, it's the good stuff. Relax and submit. An ID modding implant is complicated tech, true. But the procedure is surprisingly simple.
This tech... I actually heard about it. Back at Arasaka Counter Intel. We thought it got the chop at the prototype stage.
As you can see, it yet lives. Chatterbox. Okay. Anesthesia is taking hold.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Nice to see you in good form.
Mm-hmm. You want something from me?
To chat. Got no other options. You'll have to do.
So tell me, what's it feel like to be a traitor?
Interesting way of saying undercover FIA agent.
Shit, actually butt into this. They send you to a fancy party, stroke your ego, and now you're some kind of super spy? What's next? Fucking gold medal? Ticker tape parade? A statue? A national holiday? Kids home from school? What the fuck? But seriously, found yourself in a shit-tastic situation. Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger. The master spy and the agent unloosed. Tragedy, comedy, or both.
Think one of them's trying to dupe me?
No, they're both telling the truth. I mean, might be muddy on the nitty-gritty, but their motivations are plain and clear. Survival. It's her be-all and end-all. That and she's a walking, talking nuke. The kind that keeps making mistakes, never knowing which one's gonna set her off. And Reed? Bastard and me are one and the same. If I hadn't ghosted the army, I'd have become a Reed myself. Live and die by our principles. That's the tragedy, V. Someone's gonna play victim to the other's good intentions. Try not to forget that when you're standing over that fucking overgrown neuro drive.
Reed or Songbird? What would you do in my shoes, Johnny?
I am in your shoes, dumbass. For every gonk choice you make. But I can't do dick. But honest to God, V, not fucking around? I don't know. Got no goddamn clue.
All done. The facial morph implant is online. Now all you need is a behavioral imprint. And do me a favor. Don't tell me what you need this for.
Thanks for everything.
Uh-huh. Right.
Hey, procedure's a wrap.
V, I hope you're not feeling too raw post Farida's work. It's time to intercept and supplant the netrunners. Just one hiccup. Our access to Karen Exotics was cut. They must have discovered us.
Wait, seriously? So we lost them?
Not entirely. We know they were last in City Center, headed our direction. Find a vantage point near the entrance of Dogtown. You'll grab a trace on the runners as they drive to the meeting.
Ну что, Ви, пришло время идти в ва-банк. Я понимаю, что мы поставили на кон все, но я буду с тобой. Ты всегда можешь на меня рассчитывать. Да я знаю, у нас все получится. Обязательно. Главное, верь в себя и не трать время на размышления. Сомнения только мешают. До скорой встречи. Так, хорошо. Продолжим уже в следующем стриме. Вот. Мы закончили одну часть сюжета. Начинается вторая. Следующая — кризис личности. Давайте, кстати, посмотрим, что у нее можно еще сделать.
Oh, it's you. Yes?
Hey, open for biz today?
Today, yes. Sit. And if you blab on, I may forget the anesthetic.
Так, посмотрим, что поставить можно. Угу. Угу. Даже не знаю, что можно улучшить. Ладно, все. А, стоп. Серьезно, у меня 4 уровня моноструна. Все. Теперь зашибись. Все. Можно заканчивать стрим. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Приятно было посидеть, поиграть. Вот. Сохраняем игру. Кризис личности. В общем, спасибо, кто заходил, кто бывал. Всем удачи и всем пока.